Hello, welcome to another one more fabulous real estate video. Today's video is going to be one of the fantabulous video because we are in LA, the most happening place in California. And
we're in Beverly Hills, not
we are
LA.
in Beverly Hills. Sorry, we are in Beverly Hills.
With my longtime friend.
Absolutely, Mr. Christophe.
So good to see you.
Absolutely. So Christophe Choo is a good friend. We have been together in the network for about now 7-8 years, and he's been selling the luxury real estate, selling to the who's who in the Beverly Hills. So today we have some lame questions to ask about real estate. So I'm so thankful Christophe is spending some time with us. So along with us, you also get to know what's happening in Beverly Hills.
Nothing lame, Govindraj, right? Govindraj.
Yes.
Sorry.
No worries.
So you had a question. What was your question?
I was asking you, how did you start your real estate journey and how long it has been?
Good. So first of all, I've been selling for 36 years. So I started when I was 18. I was a fashion model in Europe, Asia, modeling, print, runway, all that. So my wife now, 30 some years, we were dating. She says, I was gone for 3-4 months at a time modeling in Europe and all. She didn't like that. And with all the models, and she's like, why are you with all these models? She said, you need a more stable job. I said, what did you have in mind? She says, how about real estate? I was 18 years old. So in my mind at that 18, I can sell pretty houses, drive a fancy car, be my own boss, and show pretty houses. I didn't realize how much work is involved in real estate. So I was in Saint-Tropez, studying at the beach at the private club, studying my real estate books for my test, came back, passed the test, and started selling real estate at 18, just like that. But the first year I sold one house, one condo, $43,000 property. Then my manager said, you've got to make some deals or you're out of the office. So I started working hard and making deals, and now 36 years later, I'm selling luxury homes in Beverly Hills. So it's not easy. I don't know where you are in the world, but it's never easy. You got to work hard, have a good work ethic, make lots of connections. Beverly Hills is a very international city. There are many people from all around the world that buy here. So that's why meeting with you guys and my friends yesterday from Dubai and France, and make connections to people around the world. But I started with nothing, no money. I had 5-6 jobs, cleaning apartments, valet parking cars, working at restaurants, 5-6 jobs to start out in real estate. Because when you start in real estate, you got to spend today $15,000-$20,000 a year just for your insurance, your business cards, your marketing, just basic. So that's how it started.
So second year, how many you sold?
Second year was like 150,000 income. Then it went to 250, 500. Then it kept doubling. Yeah. But because of hard work.
What's the advice you want to give for a new real estate agent today?
Don't be lazy. Always do the right thing for the client. No matter what, you may want the money because we all have up and down times, but don't do a deal to make the money. Do the deal because it's right for the client. And over the years, I've said, don't buy this house or don't do this because I care about the client. And if you do that the right way, I have many clients now, 30 years later, like 8, 10, 15 times over and over, and many referrals. If you don't do right by the client, they tell all their friends and you have no referral business. So always do the right thing. I'm at the office every day, 7 o'clock in the morning. Every day I work, every day of the year. I live 5 minutes away from the office. So, but Christmas, New Year's Eve, I come in the office even for 2-3 hours. I leave my house, come here, do my work. Look, Christmas, New Year's, the rich people here on vacation, they want to buy. They don't care about Christmas, New Year's.
Right.
So I'm here. But then I go home and I relax. But work hard, do the right thing, take care of clients, and always be learning. I go to conferences once or twice a month. I'm always learning. I'm always with the best. Your business in life is part of who you hang around with. You want to be around the best, richest, most interesting people. If you're around people that don't make money, that are negative, it's bad. So that's my basic advice.
Okay, Christophe, so let me ask you this. It's so nice and fancy to know that, selling $20 million homes, $50 million homes. But how do you find these rich people? Do they come to you or you go to them?
Great question. First of all, this last month we sold 25 million in real estate myself. Last month, lowest was 950,000. Highest was 16 million, 6 million, whatever.
Right.
The question again was, how do they find me?
How do you find them?
Nowadays they find me. And in business there are pillars. You know what that means? Have you been to Athens, Greece? You know the Acropolis,
That's
right? Acropolis has a beautiful structure, pillars and columns. So in our business we have pillars and columns: past clients, friends, sphere, expired listings, for sale by owners. I don't know if you have that in India. Whatever, there's, just think of the Acropolis, all of the columns.
Right.
How many columns do you have to sell? No, now there's Google is a column, right? ChatGPT is a column. YouTube is a column. So every year I have a spreadsheet, like all my business, where does it come from? So it can come from anywhere. And you never know who your next client will be. I remember about 10 years ago, I met this guy 20 years ago at a party, a house I sold for 30 million, and I didn't like him very much, he didn't like me. We sat next to each other. So over the years, we never really connected. And I got a random call one day for him to sell, he called me to sell his $15 million house in Beverly Hills. I called my wife, I said, I can't believe who just called me. He would have been the last person on earth I thought would call me to sell his house. But we met, even though I didn't like him, maybe he liked me, I don't know. So, but I got the call and I sold the house. So a few weeks ago when I sold this $16 million house, I invited the client for dinner, and I met this guy from selling her house for 30 million 20 years ago with them. So I said, let's invite so-and-so and his wife for dinner. So we came. Very expensive dinner, like $3,000 dinner. He wanted caviar and steak and lots of fine. But he was a client because he liked me, even though he didn't maybe like me, but he knew I was a good agent.
Right.
Or a great agent. That's why, as tough as he is, he hired me, which was, I'm telling you, of all my 36 years, when he called me, I was like so shocked. He called me to sell his house. I was like, really? Anyways, so you never know who your next client is. So always be kind, gracious, professional, and do what you love. Be who you are in a good, gracious way. People will be attracted to you. You're all, you are all Hindu. So I have many crystals and Buddhas.
My next question was, tell us something about this.
Okay, so I believe every religion, whether you're Hindu, Muslim, Christian, there's one God. Whether it's Shiva, Buddha, Jesus, God, whatever, it's all the same. Respect each other, love each other, and think of all of every religion, they may have good sides, bad sides, everyone. Catholicism, everything. Just look at the good and follow. So I like to collect antiques and crystals, good energy. Energy is very important. Like my office, you see, I have plants and crystals and feng shui. Create an environment of good energy, love, blessings. It's just part of the Hindu religion. Love, blessings, energy, kindness, good heart. That's if you do good with people every day, don't worry about how it's going to come back. Just do good, be good. It will come to you energetically from the universe.
You're happy you're connected to Buddha, that is where we come from.
Of course,
Okay.
yes.
So my last question to you, do you play golf?
I really enjoy golf, but I don't really have time to play golf unless I'm on vacation.
Okay.
But I'm not a good golfer by any means. You play golf?
I play golf, so I wanted somebody to take me for a round of golf.
Yeah, it's not me, because I'm not a member of... Country clubs here are quite expensive. They're like $200,000-$300,000 to join, and monthly fees. So I would join, but there's clubs, so you have to be accepted. I can be accepted, but I don't have time to play golf. That's why if I'm on a cruise or I'm traveling, half a day, let's go play, 8 rounds of golf, whatever, just fine. But I do enjoy it because it's the only time you can kind of like relax for a couple hours and just enjoy. But yeah, I don't do it often.
So I am member of 2 golf clubs in Bangalore.
Are they private clubs?
Private clubs. And
How much is membership?
The fees for the membership is less, but the waiting period goes up to 20 years.
So if you're accepted, what, 30,000 to join, US?
This is 30,000.
$30,000 is about 30 lakhs.
Okay.
25,000.
Here it's 150,000 plus.
Yeah.
So, and then every month you have to pay, because you have a
Subscription.
restaurant,
Yes.
all that stuff, and then golf you have to pay extra. Yeah.
Everything done.
It's a great way to meet clients, for sure.
Yeah.
If I did that, if I took more time off to do that, once a week or twice a week, I'd make more business, for sure. But
So Christophe, I wanted to ask you about one question about the business again. Like you have been a phenomenal agent. You can consider this as a final question.
yes,
You have been a phenomenal agent for about 36 years now,
Yes.
and you have established yourself. You seem to have a fantastic character built on the
Thank you.
business, and you have a great principle to guide your clients. Why Coldwell Banker? You could do it yourself.
I've been offered many, many times over the last years, new companies coming here or brands that want me to be the head agent, the manager. No. I've been with Coldwell Banker since I started. I mean, we were a different company. We were bought by Coldwell Banker. I was 18 years old. I started with a company called John Douglas Company, which was a very small independent company. Coldwell Banker bought us. So every time when we were bought, I looked at the brand, I liked it. And now I'm still with Coldwell Banker because truly, especially for high-end luxury international market, there's no brand better than Coldwell Banker for international real estate. We have 100,000 agents around the world. I mean, you're here today. Yesterday was France, Dubai. Next week it's 52 countries, all there. And I don't know about Bangalore, but where I am, it's a very international business.
Right.
So it's so important, like Ramnik, who owned your franchise. I met him 12, 14 years ago at Gen Blue. So Coldwell Banker, in my opinion, is the best brand internationally, best brand for luxury, and I have incredible support. I mean, I know every owner, NRT, corporate owners, local owners, managers. It's all about relationships. Just like us. We met how long ago, right? We've kept a relationship.
Yeah.
We only see each other every few years,
Right.
but it's all relationships and quality. When I joined, this was the best company, and still today, the best top agents in Beverly Hills are in this office. The best. And I wanted to be with the best, because I'm the best. So align yourself with people that are like you, that are the best.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
Not the last. Now, my last
See, he has
question.
to go.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, my last
I'm fine.
question. Yeah. So you've been in this for 36 years.
Yes.
So what keeps you motivated, and what's you think is you looking forward to?
Okay, so I'm motivated by having a good life for myself and my family. Like today, I had several clients give me wonderful 5-star reviews, and I posted. I get very excited when I sign a listing. You sign a listing, it's like very exciting. Then you sign the contract to open escrow. That's a little bit less exciting because then we know it's like up and down, up and down, and you close. When the client then sends you a 5-star review and tells you how much they appreciate you and what they've done, I said this morning on my social media, I'm like, that's one of the best things of selling is, look, we work hard every day what we do. I don't know if it's $50,000 property or $150 million property, doesn't matter. You do what's right, you do the best you can. When people appreciate you, that makes you go home at night and have a good heart and feel happy that you accomplished something. Because let's face it, people may not appreciate what we do, but we represent people in one of the most challenging places in their life. Death, divorce, children, whatever, life changes. We are there to support and help them get to their next step, whatever that is. That's very gratifying. But the middle part is like this. But when it's done, it's over, and you have gratitude from them, like in the Indian culture, always be grateful for who you are. Every morning I do gratitude. I'm thankful for my life, my family, being alive, healthy, the air, God, nature, the trees, the birds, and my business, everything. It's always something to be grateful for. So appreciate who you are, what you have, we bring a lot to help people. So, and sometimes they appreciate you, sometimes they don't. No matter what, I appreciate it. That's my answer.
Thank you so much, sir. And are you mentoring any of the young boys who
I have some
starting
people
at-
that work with me, but that's a whole different story. We won't talk about that now. Thank you
Okay,
guys.
thank you.
All
Great
right,
to see
it
each
was,
other.
it was fantastic. It was my way of meeting Christophe, and I'm so grateful. And every day, whenever we do such videos or do a lot of online stuff, we always have kept this what he had done 7-8 years ago. We are going in his path, and we have been exceptionally thankful to Christophe Choo for inspiring us. And you know whom to approach when you want to buy a house in Beverly Hills. So
Yes, whether you're the Ambanis or the
Yeah.
all the fancy people, I'm here to help.
You have all the fancy house for all the fancy people out there. So stay tuned, stay connected. We are also going to meet several other people in the next 1 week. This Gen Blue 2025 is going to be phenomenally exceptional for real estate agents. So we are going to show you more. Thank you.